The first word, 她 means she, her. 谁 who or whom. So you learn that she, her, 她. Actually, 她 also could be he, him, right? But different character. When you write it down, they're different. But when you say it, they are the same. So that's an interesting story, you know. One day, a long time ago, my girlfriend asked me, like, who did you go out with today? Had dinner? I said, a friend. Then I said, 她. Then I describe that friend. I said, 她 did something. 她 did something with me. And we did that. And 她, you know, in Chinese, 她 could be he, could be she. So my girlfriend didn't know it's a girl or boy. She is really curious about it. But because of our language, there's no way to know it's a boy or a girl. I can just say 她, you know, 她. It could be she, it could be he. Finally, she has to ask me, excuse me, can you tell me this 她 is girl or boy? In this way, that's the only way she could know a boy or a girl. That's interesting. Okay. Anyway, 谁 could be who, whom, right? If you want to ask who is that person, you can say 他是谁, 他是谁. The, in the book it said used after an attribute. It's a little complicated explanation, right? What's an attribute? Let's give me an example. For example, beautiful flower. Yes, we haven't learned beautiful or flower, but as an example, beautiful flower. So beautiful is adjective. It's kind of, we call it a modifier. It's beautiful to modify flower. Beautiful flower. Okay? So this beautiful could be attribute. The flower is a noun. Between this beautiful and the flower, in Chinese, you have to put the. We say beautiful the flower. That's just the grammar points. Beautiful the flower. Attribute the and noun. We will talk about it in the near future in details. But right now, try to remember in this lesson, in this test, this the we use after, for example, 我 means I. If you say 我的 means my. Okay? So 我 I. How do you say my? You say 我的. We just learned that 他 could be him, could be she, her. How do you say his or her? You just put 的, 他的. Okay? How do you say your? Yeah, you know. You say 你的, 你的. How that? For example, my teacher, you say 我的 teacher, right? We learn teacher. 老师, 我的老师, my teacher. So, he is my teacher. 他是我的老师. He is my teacher. 他是我的老师. Remember it? Okay. How about the question? Remember question? You put ma at the end of the sentence to make a question. Is he my teacher? 他是我的老师 ma. Right? We don't change the order. We just put ma at the end. Great. Let's continue. 汉语. Han is Han people. You know, in China, you may know, you may not know. Okay, in China we have 56 different nationalities. Han people are the biggest one. So Han people have over 80% of population. So actually what you're learning is not minority people's language, you're learning Han people's language. That's why people call this language Han people's language. Han is Han people. Yu, language. Hanyu, Han people's language. Remember, we learned students is 学生, right? And for students, we learn, to study is 学. 学。So I am learning Chinese. You can say 我学汉语。I learn Chinese. 我学汉语。汉语 Chinese language. Some sentences. 她是谁 You know, 她 in that case is she. She is who? Who is she? Who is she? Remember in Chinese we don't change the order. We don't put the W word, the question, at the beginning. Like English, who is she? But we still say she is who. She is who. 她是谁？她是我的汉语老师。She is, remember this 的，我的 my 汉语老师 Chinese teacher. She is my Chinese teacher. 她叫李月。她叫李月。Remember, she is 李月。She is called 李月。My question for you. 你有汉语老师吗？ Leave your answer in the comments below.